Welcome to the absolutely jaw-dropping landscape of the Dolomites. Today I want to bring you with me to one of my absolute favorite hotels, a pure retreat of tranquility and wellness, the Forestis Dolomites. Located high up on a hillside with views to a nearly deserted, picturesque valley and the Odle Mountains afar, when you stay at Forestis, you feel like you are away from everything and connected only with nature. We arrived on a very beautiful autumn day when the whole landscape was starting to turn golden and were very warmly welcomed. The moment you enter the lobby, you can already feel the calmness of the whole experience that transpires from the architecture, the decoration, and the views. Once we finished checking in while admiring this perfect landscape, we were guided to our tower suite with even more incredible and breathtaking views of the mountains, where you feel like you are fully suspended above the trees below. The whole design of the room, with clean shapes and soft materials, transpires the serenity of the local landscape, with a permanent use of spruce wood cladding and flooring, a very light and smooth wood that is also very aromatic, complementing all the senses. Even the bathroom design is a treat to a soothing and relaxing ambience, where you can fully wind down with a shower or a bath after a hike or bike ride around the area. After getting comfortable and before going out to explore the hotel, I made myself a tea and went drinking it on the balcony to fully let the whole beauty sink in, just to make sure this was real. Besides the main traditional building, Forestis has 3 towers with 2 suites per floor. On the top of the middle one, which is the tallest, there is a rooftop with a lounging area where you can get even more panoramic views of the whole landscape around you, perfect for a time of pure quietness and tranquility. We then came back down to get prepared to go and explore the spa area of the hotel and relax for the rest of the afternoon. At the spa area, you have the indoor-outdoor pool area with lounging beds, some of them by the pool, but others in these more private and cozy nooks in the back, but always with fantastic views of the landscape outside. The whole environment feels so absolutely calm and quiet, and you can definitely spend the best relaxation time here. You don't notice time going by when you are at the Forestis swimming pool. The late afternoon light made the whole landscape turn a smooth golden tone, flooding the whole place with even more calmness and a warming vibe. After a few hours relaxing by the pool, we came back up to the bedroom to take a shower and get ready for dinner. The landscape outside continued to change, as if it was a live postcard that does not move the slightest but dresses up with different colors at each different hour of the day. Before going for an early evening aperitivo, we stopped at the Forestis store by the spa area, selling a range of beautiful clothes and local products, as well as their skincare range, which I so absolutely love because its smell of spruce always transports me back to Forestis wherever I am. Right before the restaurant, you can find this lounging area by the bar with the fire cracking in the fireplace, a perfect place to relax at the end of a colder day over one of Forestis' signature cocktails with such a pure alpine spirit. As in this early evening, the weather outside was still very comfortable. We went to sit by the fire pit and admire the early evening scenery, which I am absolutely sure you won't ever get tired of. As it got darker and colder, we finally went inside for dinner. The Forestis main restaurant has this amphitheater-like arrangement where most tables have full privacy in a very comfortable seating arrangement under a dimmed light. When it's still bright outside, you also have the most beautiful views, which I will show you at breakfast. Every dinner, you have 2 different 6-courses menus to choose from, and they change every day. One menu is a regular menu with fish and meat options, while the other is a plant-based menu, and all the dishes are made with locally sourced products and honor the pace of nature. After a perfect couple of hours of the most rich and comforting dinner, with the most stellar service and the nicest team, we went back up to end the day in the comfort of our beautiful suite, already prepared for sleep time. The next morning started with these incredible views and an absolute stillness that is hard to put into words. Before going for breakfast, we couldn't resist but going first to the swimming pool to enjoy it almost bare of any other guests as the morning sun started peeking from behind the peaks and casting its light into the hotel. For a full relaxation, you can enjoy the sauna right by the pool, or even go to the no-textile sauna area with steam baths, herbal saunas, and different relaxation rooms that for obvious reasons I cannot show you on this video. The breakfast is served on the main restaurant in the exact same table where we had dinner the night before, and as you can now see, the views are absolutely amazing from here. For breakfast, you have a beautiful display of healthy and some sweeter options to choose from. There is a wide array of fruits, cereals and nuts, as well as cheeses and cold cuts, yogurts, and some pastry options too. You can also ask for eggs or other cooked options from the kitchen. They also have a room with different juices and herbal drinks, and you can also prepare your fresh orange juice or your smoothie to your own personal taste. Right by the main restaurant, you have a wine cellar, also beautifully made, where they hold local wine tasting activities. Next to the cellar, you will find the garden restaurant, a smaller room for light lunches, but you can also order lunch anywhere in the hotel and even have it by the pool. For the rest of the morning, we decided to go on an e-bike ride up the mountain to the area of the plaza. The roads up to the plaza are very quiet as almost no cars go up and down, and it's a perfect activity to connect with nature as you ride through the forest and up the hill with increasingly better views of the mountains and valleys around you. Up there are a few dirt paths that are shared between hikers and bikers, which take you to more secluded areas where you can just sit down and relax while admiring the landscape changing colors. This is a perfect way to spend a whole morning or afternoon and then get back to the hotel to fully relax at your spa and at the pool, which is just what we did once we got there. After having a light lunch while relaxing by the pool, we went to get ready for a demonstration of the different Forestis signature cocktails at their bar. Andrea guided us on how they conceptualize and they make each of their 4 signature cocktails, which can all be made in non-alcohol versions as well. As per the whole Forestis philosophy, these cocktails were created to honor local ingredients, including local liquor such as homemade hay gin or mountain pine gin, but also complemented with other regional elements such as South Tyrolean apple cider, local wild berries and flowers, spruce syrup, or local honey and bee wax.
Magic velvet. You know magic velvet?
As you would expect from Forestis, each of these cocktails is made with such attention to detail, and all of them are a visual spectacle to behold as well. The fifth and last cocktail presented, the beeswax, is a very local inspiration, and besides the beeswax-infused gin used as liquor, it is also served on a beeswax cup, which is then sent back to the beekeeper, who repurposes the material into candles, so nothing is ever wasted. All the different cocktails were so delicious, and with some of them you could hardly feel the alcohol content. My favorite was the beeswax, and while I couldn't finish them all, I took this one back up to the bedroom to enjoy it while lying on the balcony bed and gazing at the beautiful views. For the late afternoon I had a massage scheduled, but before we went once again enjoy a little bit more the swimming pool before the scheduled time came. It was another beautiful late afternoon, and the light was once again perfect. I felt that you could not ever get wrong light here at the swimming pool area, no matter the weather, but I absolutely loved these tones. The massage area is on the level right above the pool area, also with views to the outside. While I can't show you much of what the massage went like, I leave you with a few clips of the place, which are already so calming and relaxing. After finishing my massage, I went back down to the swimming pool for a last swim, before going back up getting ready for what was sadly my last dinner. Sitting once again at the same table, so you feel a sense of familiarity throughout your whole stay, we had another delicious 6 courses meal, starting with a light salad, a soup, and then a warming ravioli dish and a very tender veal cheek, before finishing with a sweet pomegranate and chocolate dessert. And thus came the end of our stay at this most beautiful haven of tranquility and relaxation. You can check out the full details of Forestis in the link in the description down below, and don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification button for more beautiful hotels around Europe.